thumbing through a whole nother bag. It's not the
Looking good, MP.
Especially the past few seasons when you bring the
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Yo, what's good, MP?
Good, man.
Live, bro. I watch you. You got a mean bag. Keep going, bro.
Man, that's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
Nah, I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You got to earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
What I have to tell you, you got to earn it, man. Oh, we on that type of time. It's a bet. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Here's the starting group for Portland. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Jeremy Grant out there with Abdia. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for Houston, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Smith in at the point. Taking a look at Houston, they're 1-0 in the group stage of the NBA Cup so far. A win tonight would go a long way to getting them to the knockout round.
They're off to a good start, and if they take this one home, they are in prime position to advance out of this group.
And seeing how things are shaking out for Portland as well, this is a vital game in the Cup for them. They lost their group stage opener. A loss tonight could end their run.
Yeah, it dropped them to 0-2 with just 2 games left in the group round. You probably need 3 wins to advance, so they cannot afford a loss.
Now here's Thompson. He played a great game against Indiana. Brooks outside. No good on the triple. Outside Sharp. Back to Abdia. Wide open look. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Gotta like the confidence there. Shots like this prove Abdia is a solid scorer.
On the wing, Thompson. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Grant outside. Pass to Abdia. Outside Sharp. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Up top, Grant. Brooks defending. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot on the way. Grant's shot is off.
Probably not the shot they had in mind. but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Henderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on, and Coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him, stick with it, try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can. So the plan is to turn Williams' aggressive defense against him if possible, B.A.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Henderson drives in. He can't get that one to fall.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Green with the ball. His last outing, he had 20. Shot clock at 6. Thompson passes to Smith. And here's Green from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got 5 now.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Here's Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. Puts it up from 12. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 20.
Hits one, then... chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, B.A., to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Alper and Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Green. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. Then it's Smith. Then there's Alper on Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Grant, a little background on the NBA Cup tournament this game is part of. It traces its origins back to the WNBA Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, the WNBA was set to feature the in-season tournament in 2020, but the pandemic delayed that start until 2021. Since then, it's been a wild success, and the NBA decided to run one of their own.
Pass to Simons. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Pass to Eason. MP outside. Thompson outside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Here's Benton, covered by Smith. Benton can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Thompson passes to MP. Thompson scanning the floor. Şengün, the screen. Throws it up high. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Benton. Knocks it down from distance. Banton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Portland leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Walker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Walker's got his first basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Fred Van Vliet for the Trailblazers. Thompson against Avdia. Brooks, the pass to MP. Now here's Green to the right side. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Henderson for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Outside, Green. Smith with a screen on Sharp. Green for 3. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
And you can tell Green has a good feel for his game. He knows how to find his shots.
Thompson against Avdia. Grant, left side. Williams against Eason. And here's Grant from the arc. Can't hit that one. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. On the wing, Brooks. MP outside. Pass to Thompson. And here is Green. Over Sharp. And it's Green missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Portland ahead, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
And taking a look at the Trailblazers, they're still trying to find their direction. A little too inconsistent for me, and, that's why they're not ranked that high.
Yeah, we've seen glimpses from them. The consistency hasn't been there, but we're just getting started. And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for one another.
The phrase gets overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But tonight it's right.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Scoot and Sharp with the backcourt set. Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite. The second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
Here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Henderson outside. Abdi outside. Fires in the triple. Abdi has gotten his second bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
On the wing, Thompson, defended by Abdia. Abdia against Thompson. Over Henderson. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Portland leading by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Oh, electric shot blocking from the Time Lord.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And we've got a